Let's take a look at this multiple choice question that compute the wage property limitation for qualified business income deduction. The business has W-2 wages of 200,000, and we're going to assume those has nothing to do with the owners. Qualified property unadjusted basis of 800,000. What is the wage property limitation amount? Now be careful, they're asking you about the wage property limitation. How do we compute the wage property limitation? Because notice here, they're not telling you what's the deduction, because you're not giving enough information for the deduction. The deduction would need your qualified business income. You're not giving the qualified business income. You are asked about what's the wage property limitation. So I'm asking you to compute an intermediate step, because I know you can take a QBI if given multiplied by 20%. That's easy. And you can take MTI multiplied by 20%. That's easy. But here what I'm asking you is, do you know how to compute the limitation? Because this number will be compared to the 20% of QBI. But how do you compute the wage property limitation? What you do is this. You will find the greater of. Remember, this is the greater of 50% of W-2 wages. In our example, 200,000 times 50%, easy, 100,000. Then you will take 25% of wages times 25% times 200,000. So that's 25% of wages, and that should give us, that's equal to by itself 50,000 plus 2.5% of 800,000, 2.5% of the unadjusted basis, and this will give us 20,000. Now we add those two together, and those will give us 70,000. Now for the wage property limitation, we will choose the greater of 70 or 100,000. In this situation, the greater is 100,000. Therefore, we'll choose the greater 100,000. Now we have to be careful if we are being asked to compute the qualified business income deduction. Now, once we chose this number, then we would look at our qualified business income. Then we'll take qualified business income multiplied by 20%, and whatever we get, we compare the 100,000 to whatever we get. Let's assume for the sake of illustration, our qualified business income was $1 million times 20% equal to 200,000. Then we will choose the lesser of these two to find the qualified business income deduction. Remember, when you're looking at wages or property, you would choose the greater. The final computation to get the deduction, you would choose the lesser of 20% of QBI or the wage limitation, the wage property limitation amount that you computed based on 50%, the greater of the 50% of wages, or 25% of wages plus 2.5% of property, plant, and equipment, or unadjusted basis. Now, if you are using Farhat lectures, you could always ask AI to expand on this topic, ask it to explain the correct and incorrect answer. There's not much for this. And if you want AI, it will ask you another MCQ to help you reinforce this concept. Now, are we done with QBI? Absolutely not. We're not done, because we still have one more limitation to deal with. In this session, we looked at limitation that apply to high income taxpayers. And remember, if they are SSTB, they're done after the threshold. If they are not, then we have to look at their W-2 and property. The third limitation applies to certain type of service businesses. And this is what we will discuss in the next session. What should you do now? Go to Farhat lectures, look at additional resources, multiple choice, lectures, podcast lessons, AI tools, flashcards, quizzes, AI CPA simulation, video simulation. The best investment you can make is invest in yourself, and God bless.
Want to see more CPA exam multiple choice questions solved step by step? At farhatlectures.com, you will get hundreds of video solved MCQs step by step, including previously released AI CPA questions, previously released AI CPA simulation, in-depth lectures and resources to prepare for the CPA exam, AI tools that's going to help you study smarter, not harder, CPA exam podcast lessons where you can learn on the go. And also you will get the personal guidance of support of Farhat and his team. If you are serious about passing the CPA exam, this is your next step. Visit the website farhatlectures.com, start your free trial, and I hope to see you on the website.